ladies and gentlemen, I have survived 1,000 days on our survival island Let's Play series. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the progress we have made. In 1,000 days, we have built over 200 structures within the overworld, out in the nether, in the end, etc., etc. We built a dolphin. Yes, that is a dolphin, not a whale. We have built a Monopoly Man. Yes, that is the Monopoly Man and not the Pringles Man. And we have built a nice old bee, which no one can deny. That looks like a bee. I don't care who you are. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to today's series. We're going to do a world tour to just go over what we've done for these 1,000 days. And huge, guys, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any other comment that I see in this video, it's getting deleted. Ladies and gentlemen, Ewick, or Evik is her real name, has became a diamond tier member. She said, "Heyo, I figured it's about time to become an actual member. I can finally afford to support your channel a little more." Thank you so much. Huge shout out W Ewick in the chat, in the comments, on social media, in the Discord, all of the above, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ewick. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And if you want to become a member just like Ewick, click that join button down below, ladies and gentlemen. It will tell you everything we offer on this channel. It allows me to put out fantastic, high speed, but slow, old school Minecraft, like this video. But today, I would like to talk about kind of the origin of the island and how it all started. So, this is what the island used to look like. Now, it started with this small, tiny island right here. We had a couple trees to build off of, couple blocks of dirt, and it started right here. And so we started with, I was like, hey, what could I do? I need to make this cool. So I started with the paths, and then, or no, actually I started with this building right here. This is our first ever building. This is our home station right here. You simply just walk up, you come in. This is the storage room, which we're still using, which we shouldn't be. This is our project board. And then we go upstairs. There's a nice spot for Mr. David Picky right here, one of our netherite tier members. And then nice balcony with the view. And then this was our bedroom. And then it was a storage room. And then it was a villager. It was just, you know, it's rough. But the island started there. And then we built around this island. So the circle you see in the middle right here, that's slightly circle. It's, you know, some would say octagon, some would say circle. And then it started here. And then we started building the enchantment area here, right here. And then, as you could see, all of these villages, we even have a new one, was made from these two villages right here. We have my man Diddy Tally right here, and then my girl Cupcake here. These two have done the nasty so many times. They fall in here, they come out this pipe, and then these are all their children. So all these people you see are siblings, if you will. They are actually siblings. So that is the origin of the island. And then what we did is we said, okay, we have the villages, now we need a spot for them to stay. So we've made all of our, let's just go down and do it. We made all of our villagers a nice kind of home to go with. We have our Silk Touch villager here. Has power, Silk Touch lure. We have our Unbreaking, Efficiency 5, Mending. We have all, you know, the dream team down here. And then as you go up, the enchants slightly get worse. You know, slightly, I mean like a, you know, like a looting 2 or like a projectile protection 4. You know the deal. It got slightly worse. And then after we made that, then what we did is we said, okay, we need to expand quickly. The island's getting too small. We need help. Then we divided it into districts. So if you look, this is the center point, and this way is our machine district. This way is our farming district. This way is our animal district, and then this way is supposed to be our villager district. So let's go with the easiest wing first. So this way is our villager district. This is where we put all of our villagers at. We have our, let's just go in. We have our guy here who just wants to live here. He doesn't belong here. But we have our kind of baker's shop, and we have 2 villagers up here, two butchers up here. So this is our butcher shop. And the goal with this was to make sure all the villagers had a spot to live, right? We have the butchers there. This is our brand new crystal shop right here. We have this guy manning it. We have the crystals here. We have crystals for sale here. And then we have crystals everywhere. It's just crystal galore. I wanted this to be light, bright, and airy for our people. And then this was like, I saw a video about the Bahamas. You know, me and Katie were like, we can't afford it. And I was like, I got you, babe. I'll build you an island, I swear. And so we built kind of like, you know, like the Bora Bora style islands. And the goal with this was each one of these houses was supposed to have a villager trapped in. So this should have been, you know, the farming wheat, you know. And then this should have been a book. This is like, you know, you're looking at the spine of the book right here. This was a sheep, so this is supposed to be like the herder, and then, oh yeah, see the farmer's right here. And so this was supposed to be one house for each villager. That way, if somehow these guys over here died, we would have a safe spot for the villagers, right? That was the goal. Not completed, not completed. I might as well just keep going this way. And this mighty whale-looking, seal-looking thing, it's actually a dolphin. So my daughter said, hey, Dad, I want a dolphin exhibit. And so I did just that, ladies and gentlemen. I built her a dolphin exhibit. I got the nice lounge chairs this way. I got the overhead sitting area over here. And unfortunately, no one knows how, but the dolphins actually disappeared. We name tagged them and everything. And I don't think, unless they're like floating around here somewhere, we actually name tagged them and everything. I don't know if they could jump over that, but that was supposed to be a dolphin exhibit to my daughter, and we kind of ruined her, you know, hopes and dreams and any aspirations she had of being a happy kid when those dolphins despawned. And now, one of the most slept on builds is this is the item hall. So the goal with this was to collect the rarest items that there are, and so each wing is supposed to be filled out with a different thing. We have our name tags. We have our armor trims here. More armor trims, a totem of undying. Everything that's rare-ish should be in here. And of course, like you can see, it's not done. It's not done. I like to bounce between builds. So we actually have a good collection of music discs here. We have the 4 music discs here. And we're slowly chipping away at it and adding stuff to it. But you know how that goes, ladies and gentlemen. It takes a little bit. It takes a little bit. So calm down. Come on down. And now, so we're done with this kind of wing of the building, or the build. Now we can move on to this wing. This is our farming district, or this is the animal district. So the goal was to get, you know, one of each mob and have a farm. So we have our one and only mushroom, which, in case you're new here, this right here used to be a nice mushroom biome, and now my man's homeless, dude. We gotta do him better. We'll add that to the list. But yeah, that was his home, but now it's a massive sheep farm. That's probably my favorite, one of, if not my favorite build on this server. So we have 3 of each sheep color in this area. And we chose, like, I didn't want it to be an ugly plain floor, so I saw a picture of the Monopoly Man, and I was like, that may be perfect. You hit the old Google with pixels, and then it happened to fit. So I built all this and then put the floor in. So I looked up pixel art, and it turns out this exact picture or pixel art fit right in to the floor. So it was made to be. And you could see the sheep gets sheared like they just did, and then you have a minecart that goes all the way here and all the way through this massive tunnel, and it has an auto unloader. Give it a second. It has an auto unloader right here to our storage room. So, like I said earlier, that storage room should not be used right now. It should not be used at all, actually, right now. Like, literally at all. Because I have a massive storage room this way, but your boy just, you know how it is moving items. It's just, it takes too long, right? So we have our input chest here. You put it in, and it'll auto sort everything. However, right now, it's quite literally just being taken up by our wool, and then everything else hasn't been used. We need to move that stuff into this stuff and then call it a day, but your boy's just too lazy. Your boy's just too lazy. This build right here is just I wanted like an intersection to this instead of it being like a weird, just plain crossing, I wanted to put something here. So this actually holds our pink sheep. Why? Don't know. And really don't know. So before going on that way, we'll go this way. So this is the bar, the saloon, the hangout spot. This is one of my favorite builds I've ever done, just because of how warm and simple it feels, right? You can be up here handing out drinks, and it's just a warm, kind of cozy vibe. And we did some outdoor decorating, which I really am not good at, right? This is super cool too. Like, look at the outdoor seating, right? I use this kind of campfire trapdoor trick with the plates up top. And then we have a nice bush wall here. Like, we rich in this restaurant. And I think that adds a really cool vibe. And then, oh, how'd you get out? Wait, how are y'all getting out? Oh, no. Oh, these villagers are getting out. The goal is to keep the villagers inside. Anyways, this is our bedroom. So I wanted my own little house bedroom. This is where all the magic happens. You know what I'm saying? We watch two dudes fight. Yeah. We have a kitchen, which is super cool. Let me make it look like it's been used for once. Really cool kitchen. We have the stove tops here. And then we have a nice changing room / wardrobe right here.
Daddy,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll get your food in a second. And then if you come up here, this is actually our...
Can we order?
No, we're not ordering it. We're going... This is actually the map.
Can I get some celery? Can I get celery?
Yes, ma'am, you can get celery. Then we have a nice outdoor seating here, and this is actually the map of our build, just recently updated. So to orient yourself, we just came from over here. That's the dolphin exhibit. We have that, the Monopoly Man over here, and we are right here. So we're about halfway done with the tour, but we haven't even touched... I gotta keep going faster because I have not even done the nether or anything like that. Holy smokes. Okay, this is a nice, just really quick armor changing station. You hop in, boom, you get all the stuff, and you walk out. That was very useful. I have like 3,000 deaths on this. I don't want to admit it, but I did. I just did out loud. I'm not gonna cut that. That's crazy. And then this is our farming districts. We have a bunch of like this nice shopping area, kind of hustling and bustling. Seating area this way. We have our farms over here, and then we have our sugarcane farm this way. And then it's a typical, you know, wheat / potato farm. And then, like, we just came from that way, which is the store system. Next, we will go this way, which is one of our newest additions to this build, is we just put a horse stable over here. So we just got all of the different variants of the horses. We actually had some llamas here, and then they decided to go on and disappear, even though they were name tags, so that doesn't make any sense. And then we have a nice beekeeping area here, which is supposed to have some beehives in it, but some bees, you know, perished. So rest in peace with those bees.
Dad, what does it say that it is?
It's a cucumber.
Oh,
You can eat a cucumber.
I'm only just one because there's gonna be one more.
Okay, go ahead. That's a strange thing to eat, but go ahead, you can eat cucumbers. And then this is our newest farm ever. Oh, it's actually doing really well.
But first, we got to wash it.
Okay, go wash it. Don't make a mess. And this is our newest honey farm. So we actually...
Let me see your honey farm.
You want to see it? Check this out. You want to say hi to everyone?
Hi, everybody.
Say don't forget to like.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
There it is. Good job. That's my daughter Remy. She is a co-star to this shenanigans.
And I also play soccer and golf.
Yep.
I'm really good at golf.
Remy's a soccer and a golf athlete. And we cannot forget, I always walk past this. I always walk past it, but check this out. This is one of our most precious builds ever. Boom. It is clean. It is sleek. It is our members hall. So if you are a member, you will get put in this hall like Tally. Oh, Ewick, we can add you to the hall. Oh my God. TBD. We've been saving a spot. Ewick. Whoa, where'd you come from, big guy? Ewick just got added. Holy cow, there's only one spot left too. And if we need more diamond spots, boys, I gotcha. We're gonna keep adding. Holy smokes. But this is a really, really clean, sleek, really cool build. That I need to come down here and work on more. But holy cow. It is a beautiful build. It's really cozy to be underground. And I think this isn't working anymore. So let me just fly out of here. Let me see. If that isn't... Oh, that was beautiful. And then last build on this kind of portion of the server is a special one. It's a very, very special one. So up here, someone said we need a cage for the dragon egg. We need somewhere to put the dragon egg. Come on, where's the dragon egg going? Here it is. Yeah, we put the dragon egg actually held up by some chains so no one can touch it again. And we placed it right up here in this thing. So I thought that was super cool. Kind of flowed out of nowhere. One of my favorite builds because, I don't know, the chains are, or the columns are really done really well. It's a really good angle, I feel. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Okay. We'll start here at the starter house, and then we'll work our way to this. So this is a machine district. This is where the majority of our machines are. So, we have, obviously, the easiest farm to build in the world. This is a cactus farm, and we only have one collection chest here. But, you can see all the other hoppers are basically filled up. I don't know if anything to really do with cactus, we have our lava farm right here. So we have infinite lava. We have lava actually up here, and it drips down, and it fills up the cauldrons. Very simple farm. And then over this way, we have our auto, our seed farm. You bone meal, you click this, and then it just shifts the ground back and forth. We have it automatic. So, really cool. We needed a bunch of dyes, so we did it that way. Let's see. Next, super simple kelp farm. We turned it into where it gets composted, so it gets bone meal. And it's never really loaded, so it doesn't really work that well. And then this one's a kelp farm, all the way full. That was just because we had a bone meal shortage problem, like a very big problem. Nice, super simple bamboo farm that's been filled up probably for like 1,000 episodes. These two guys get out non-stop. Doesn't really make sense how they get out. This is an automatic pumpkin melon farm. Let's see. And this is the most used farm on the base. This is an automatic tree farm. Like you just flip a lever, TNT starts flying. Here it is. And then all you gotta do is grow trees, and then it blows them up. It doesn't get all these, but that's okay. And it could do every single tree. You can do jungle, huge mushrooms, anything you want to manually grow. This is it. And I just put a nice case around it, and I didn't, plan accordingly.
Dad, can I eat this part or I have to cut it off?
Just bite down here.
Why?
Yeah, don't eat that part.
Do I have to cut it?
No, you do not cut it.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to use scissors or knives.
No, there's little knives.
Here, check this out. Ready?
Don't make it too hard.
There you go. Eat it right there. Okay, and I did not plan accordingly, so yeah, the half, got blown out. It's okay. Not upset. A little upset. And these two guys, I don't know where they keep getting away from, because I've quite literally blocked in everything. I'm assuming like this is the automatic furnace area. We put all of our stuff that we just need to get. Really small, but it works.
Mommy's here.
I know, she's in her room. And then sugarcane farm, massive, really cool. I could have went longer with it, but I decided to keep it like just this. I'm a very I don't need the big builds kind of guy, And then we have a string farm here. It's really just a string duper. We use it a lot for trading, and wool. And then this farm, we decided since we went really tall with this one, we want to go really long with this one. So this one's actually a nice, massive kelp farm. So as you can see, the goal with this is to turn it into dry kelp. But in order to do that, we need to put the fuel up here, which we've just been, you know, been too lazy to do. Have we completed the tour of the front? Oh, this is up here is like we read every single comment. Every single comment. Every single comment. So down here we actually had a day where we had a how many days? About a month's worth of comments. We had the top comment of the day, and these were all of the cool ones. So I'll just pause at each one. And as you can see who got the top comment for those days. Boom. Boom. And then down here is where we're gonna store all the books. These are all comments right here. So we store all the comments. So that's a really cool addition. You know, this up here is our mob farm. I tried to make it look like the up house, you know. Just super simple mob farm. Really works really well. They fall down here, gets collected. But I tried to make it look like the up house. And y'all let me know if it worked. Oh, y'all gonna be like, absolutely not, dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, now we get to go to the Nether, which I have one of my favorite builds in there as well. I think we're good for here. I don't know if I missed it. I feel like I did. Hang on. There's an iron farm over there. Just really easy iron farm. That was a failed gold farm. Not taking to that. Not talking about it. Hurt a lot. Spent hours building it. Didn't work. I'm an idiot, but it's okay. And now I'm trying to talk fast, guys. I'm trying to talk fast because we have a lot. This was supposed to be our Nether hub, where we kind of had these as the gates between, you know, each of the builds, and it was supposed to be bringing the overworld to the Nether. I had the water down here. I was gonna put some clouds up there. However, the particles ruin everything. Everything. Because they're not here now, but the magma cubes, you'll see when we come back this way, magma cubes destroy the world. And this is a nice tunnel we were working on, not completed yet, but this goes to our super cool Pirate Cove area. Let me just fly out here.
Daddy, can I eat this part?
Nope, just eat the top part. Yep. And then this is our Pirate Cove. So I watched a pirate movie, or a pirate TV show called Black Sails.
Mind if I eat these 2 parts?
Yes. Just don't eat the bottom. No, don't eat those. Eat everything but those. And I watched Black Sails, a super cool pirate TV show.
What happens if we eat this?
Nothing happens.
Get sick?
Nope. And then this is a pirate cove we were working on. It is actually super cool. I've never used these blocks to build before, but having them light up, we're gonna have like a nice space hub up here. We're gonna have it this way. It's gonna be super cool. And then this wall I've really enjoyed too. Really super simple, but I think it makes this area kind of feel like it's enclosed from the rest of this openness, you know? And by the way, if y'all want a world download, y'all let me know and I will provide a world download, ladies and gentlemen. I will provide a world download to you guys, especially for watching this far in the video. If you're saying world download, you must be a real one, so for sure we'll give you a world download. And now we get to move on to one of my products that I wish I would just finish because it's really cool, but it takes a lot of effort, like a lot of effort to do. So this is supposed to be like a nice, luscious, natural, kind of chill cave to go in. And I was going to put the blue up there, but you could see the netherite. So I needed to find a new thing to do that's blue up there. It's supposed to be having like a nice sitting area, a nice, you know, houses, everything. I really wanted to bring nature into that nether to make it kind of, you know, livable, beautiful. But yeah, that takes a lot of work and a lot of time that I don't have right now. Down here is where we get all of our netherite. As you can see, we have blown up a lot, and as you can see, we only have two things of netherite on. So we've done a lot of work, not a lot of give, you know? And then this is cool too. This is the portal to our end. So we had a running joke where birch wood is the worst wood. Still is, right? Still is. But I wanted to bring the most hated block into the game, right? So I thought a purple and yellow looked really good. And this is what it is. I think it turned out really well. You have the black and then the contrast of the light makes the place feel bigger than it is. And now we hop on into the end. This is by far my favorite end tunnel that I've ever made. I've made a bunch of tunnels, but this is by far my favorite one. Like by far. If you look at it from the outside, it looks freaking wicked. Look at that. That is cool. It has the circle to it. These end rods really make it stand out tremendously. And then it's a simple, just the normal typical ender right here. Booyah. There's an endermite up here. They try to eat them. They come down. They can't eat them. It's a sad day for them. But they just fly into this thing makes you feel like you're going Mach 9, like light speed. And speaking of light speed, Star Wars. We have started our Star Wars base. So the goal with this is to kind of make a massive Star Wars hub and then have the different Star Wars build in it. So we can have like all of the, the robots, the flying machines, even the people like R2-D2, all of those. We have one build for now. And I think it looks really wicked. It's just tough to get a good thumbnail in the end. I think it's my shaders, but yeah, that's coming. It just takes a lot of time. Do we have anything else? I'm definitely missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. It's okay. It's okay. If we miss something, we do another world tour. It's that simple. Yeah, that's the iron farm over there. Yeah, I think we got it. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching today's video. Remember to stay beautiful, stay smiling.